Thanks, Mike. Hanna Bernard is here talking about you and I were just talking, I feel like we just keep getting a little bit more and more of our public land kind of taken from us. You're here representing snowmobiling.
Yes, I'm a long-time local snowmobiler. And I started up a Facebook page many years ago when there was a proposal to close a lot of our areas here down in Lake Tahoe Basin.
To snowmobiling.
To snowmobiling, exactly. And that, so I got a lot of people who were interested in keeping our running areas open.
Sure.
And we put this Facebook page together just so that we could share the information. So it's not a group, it's not a club or anything like that.
So the main reason you're here is because there's a group out there trying to take away more of the access for snowmobiling in our area down here, in mostly South Lake Tahoe?
No, it's not in the basin yet. They will come here too. Right now, it's El Dorado National Forest, which includes Blue Lakes area and Hope Valley.
I consider that here, but yes,
Yeah.
I understand.
Exactly.
Outside the basin.
And the Forest Service has had a lot of push from some of the cross-country organizations.
Yeah, who is it? I mean, I think you can't address the issue. I mean, you're here representing wanting to keep these areas open. You have to then, I think, state who it is that wants to restrict these areas.
Yeah, it's winter wildlands and snowlands.
Those guys.
Yeah. Well, you know what? There is plenty of room for everybody.
I think I'm not.
There really is. We have no problem sharing, and they already have about 80% of all lands, all wilderness, and all public lands.
Yeah, we can go wherever we want.
Exactly. As a skier, you can go anywhere you want, and if you choose
if you can find parking.
Yeah.
You gotta find the parking.
Yeah, that's actually one of the issues.
It's a huge one.
Yeah.
It's everywhere in Tahoe, whether it's winter, summer, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a snowmobile for years and used it for backcountry access, skiing, snowmobiling. To me, it just seems like you don't tear anything up. You're on top of the snow, everything underneath it, the animals, the critters. What's the opposition's point of the damage a snowmobile does?
First off, I think they have been focusing on damage.
Because that's critical for you to understand
and we don't really do any damage. Because we're, as you say, we're 10 feet above ground. The snow melts, you cannot tell there's been a snowmobile there.
But where are they coming from? Is it the noise?
They want the quiet recreation. They think they have the right to quiet recreation. And they got so many areas they can go where we're not allowed anyway. Right. They can just go there. If they
put your earbuds in, right?
Well, they don't have to go where we're allowed.
Yeah.
They don't have to. They're welcome to. But they can't come to those. We have 20% of all lands right now where we are allowed. So 80% is already exclusively theirs. Excuse me. And then they want to take another almost 75% of our 20%.
All right.
So they really want to close down. And then there's also a proposal by the Forest Service, I guess, to put in a buffer along the Pacific Crest up in the Hope Valley area, up just before Blue Lakes.
What's a buffer? What's that mean? That sounds like a trick.
That means that we're not allowed.
That sounds like a loophole to me. Put in a little buffer area here.
Yeah, well, that means that we would not be allowed within 500 feet on either side of the Pacific Crest Trail. I mean, how many hikers do you think there are in the middle of the winter on the Pacific Crest Trail?
I just thought a number 0.
Yeah, that's exactly my experience too, and I've been riding out there for 22 years.
So the main reason you're here is for people then to be able to make public comment, because there's a limited time, and I feel like a lot of times these things with the public comment, they're kept kind of quiet, like nobody really knows about it, nobody comments on it, and I think it's also a part of, everybody just kind of goes about their business and no one really gets involved. So this is something you're saying, if you're a snowmobiler, if you want to keep these areas open to snowmobiling, here's a chance to make public comment.
Exactly. And if you go to TahoeBackyardSledders.com, and there are links on there, first off to all the maps so you can see the proposed alternatives. Exactly, that's the website, thank you.
It's a good looking website. Look at Nate back there clicking and pointing.
Yeah.
So send your comments. Is that the main place? I mean, you can go there, like you said, get the information.
You get the information, and these beautiful pictures of our local photographer, Rafael, by the way.
And I guess you could also go to the opposition's page, which is a Winter Wildland Alliance. and look at it. I mean, because really,
You can, absolutely.
I think that's one thing. When you're from Sweden, huh? I mean, you're watching what's going on in our country with politics and
I am.
this side versus that side. I think it's really important to see both sides, whether it's left or right, whatever. I mean, you don't seem like
No,
you're.
absolutely. You have to be open to everyone. Everyone has the right to use our public lands, but that doesn't mean that one group can push another group out because we all have the rights.
Right.
We're already, as sledders, we've been pushed out really far as it is,
Sure.
and we just can't.
Reached your
use
breaking
more.
point at this point,
I
huh?
think we have. I
Yeah.
think enough is enough.
Mm-hmm.
I really think so. And there's a lot of maps and information and good tips on how to comment to make a valid comment.
That's important.
Yeah,
It
you
is.
cannot just
Get on there and just
Yeah.
bitch and complain.
No,
Totally.
they're not even going to read that. So
And I mean, I don't know the numbers, but it seems clear to me that snowmobiling is becoming more and more popular as these machines become more just
energy efficient,
energy
quiet.
efficient, and they're quieter, they're more efficient, they're more fun, they're lighter.
And we can go way back. I mean, we go probably 6-8 miles out from the parking before we even venture out
Off
in
the
the
road.
open. And the skiers never even make it that far.
No, absolutely not. That's not a backcountry
Yeah.
ski destination for anybody, or snowshoers or hikers across country. So,
we're not bothering anyone.
Yep.
That's absolutely how I feel about it. And we had a public meeting here.
Yep, at the airport.
Yeah, at the flight.
Looked like a
today.
great turnout
We
there.
had almost 300 people, or sorry, 200 people show up.
Oh, just tell them. I heard there was 400.
No. Well.
So, real quick, we gotta wrap this up, but, when do people have to make that public comment?
Before midnight tomorrow night.
Oh, damn, you're in here kinda late, aren't you?
Well,
Yeah,
we've been pushing really hard.
I understand.
Yeah, we're doing Facebook campaigns and everything right now to get people to comment.
I like the shirt too, Keep Tahoe Sledding.
Yeah.
That's a great one, I just noticed it.
Thank
Keep
you.
up the good work on it, thanks for coming in, thanks for, not being so aggressive with your point, just
We aren't aggressive.
get it done.
Yeah, we're
Alright.
not aggressive.
There you
Thank
go,
so much.
Keep Tahoe Sledding. We'll
Yes.
take a break and come back and talk about the forecast when we return.